Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Simon, bringing you more Magic the Gathering lore. Today is a huge day for the Vorthos community as we get our first glimpse of the trailer for Throne of Eldraine. Now typically I'll do a lore breakdown on what's happening, but honestly there just isn't a whole lot going on in this trailer, although there are some Easter eggs that I'll get into. In reality, this was just a fun trailer highlighting the absurdity of the fairy tale theme in Throne of Eldraine. I'll include a link so you guys can watch that full insanity yourself in the description below, but for this video I just want to highlight what lore points can be grabbed from this trailer. The opening is just beautiful as a storybook flips through pages, again hitting home that fairy tale theme of the set. The pages of the book contains art from the set and some major story cards. You can see Love-Struck Beast, a Hansel and Gretel looking section, and the Flaxen Intruder, finally opening up to a beautifully animated scene of guards carting a creature, we find out more later, off to what we assume to be a prison. The next scene, we get more Easter eggs to the fairy tales of the set. Right here, we see a poisoned apple from the Snow White story. Looks like Liliana Vess grabbed it with the chain veil or something. There's also a golden egg from the tale of the Golden Goose, and also a new card in Throne of Eldraine. This is a funny one. You see 3 heads of pigs all cooked up. That's a reference to the tale of the 3 little pigs. Looks like they couldn't escape this fate like they escaped that wolf. We also see 3 bear heads mounted on the wall with a bear trap hanging beside them, a reference to the Flaxen Intruder card in the story of Goldilocks and the 3 Little Bears. There is also a tea kettle that looks a lot like Mrs. Bott from the Beauty and the Beast story. As we know, that story is also represented in Throne of Eldraine. The trailer finally gets to its stars, the Gingerbread Man and Woman, who are joined by the Hand. This is, of course, a reference to the Gingerbread Man story, a cookie that comes to life which no one seems to be able to catch. Can they be caught in the trailer though? Let's find out. So, they come to life, know they love each other, but quickly discover life here is dangerous as another gingerbread person is found dead, half-eaten. They get startled by loud thumping and take cover as the guards from the start of the trailer enter the room and get ready for a fight. This is the big reveal. Garruk Wildspeaker is back and in full animated glory. Garruk fights off the guards, causing the gingerbread couple to run for their crummy lives. As we know, Garruk is under the control of the new Fae Planeswalker, Oko. He is Oko's dog, as he has now named him, and is using Garruk to topple kingdoms. This scene is Garruk storming the home of what we presume to be a high member of society or government, and the guards trying to control the Planeswalker. So, general mayhem ensues and the gingerbread couple find themselves on the edge of a bumbling cauldron, a reference maybe to witches' potions of some kind. A jar of milk, of course it has to be milk, spills and tosses them over. Luckily, they manage to hold on, but Garruk's wild swing cuts off the gingerbread man's hand and his loved one falls into the boiling soup below. Of course, after a tiring fight, Garruk is hungry and promptly takes the gingerbread man and eats its head off. We got an action shot of highly requested 3D rendered close-up of Garruk eating a cookie. Finally, all of our Vorthos prayers have been answered. Anyway, the Gingerbread Woman, that's also the name of my cat, no lie, her legal name is Gingerbread Woman, comes out of the soup unscathed, only to find her cookie companion dead. Anger grows, vengeance is plotted, and she turns to attack Garruk. I doubt she's successful though, or this is going to be a very short story for Garruk on Eldraine. Cookies are pretty weak to Planeswalkers anyway. And we're treated with the tagline, "These fairy tales fight back," which I for one find very fitting for Throne of Eldraine. Like I said guys, this was just going to be a quick video as the lore isn't really extensive here. This was more of just a fun opener to a plane that's brimming with over-the-top references to fairy tales. But let me say guys, I thought the War of the Spark trailer was beautiful, and this one knocked it out of the park as well. You can really tell that they're pouring loads of money into these trailers, especially tying them to MTG Arena rather than just Magic in general. They're really going all out to entice new players to the game, and this looking like a remastered version of Shrek, I'm sure will go a long way in doing that for the internet community. Anyway guys, sorry for the short video. Let me know if you saw any other fairy tale Easter eggs in the Throne of Eldraine trailer that I missed in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, share, and of course subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way in supporting what we do here. As always guys, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, see ya!